They just drop like a sack of spuds.
Nautical going for the nade kill.
He's finding bodies. He's finding these frags.
Yeah, Nautical, not equal destruct, so, yeah.
Nautical is Waz. It's just an alias, that's all.
Yeah, Waz is rubbing off on him.
Oh, ew.
Nice twitch shot by Serp, grabbing the kill at the railgun. Now, let's go take a look. Exo, a little bit weak, and he needs this, really needs this health. He actually lost more than he gained there. But being joined by his teammate, he'll die here. Being joined by his teammate, though, is really helping him out. I mean, without that, he would have been dead a long time ago. We do finally see Serp did die. And finally, AFK pulled down. So, interesting start here. We're going to see a tie game in just a second because AFK has the weapons. That being said, though, he's kind of weak. Oh, I lied. Look at that. Weapon schmeppins. K9's not done. We're not really seeing any control yet, though. Armors have kind of gone back and forth. We're seeing yellows collected a lot by AFK. Red has gone, I think, at least one more time to K9. But that being said, you know, this next quad run, we're going to see the raid grab just before it. K9 is in position. Nice aggression. Serp pulling down Nautical before he can get off that second shot. So we will see. I'm going to go take a look. Exo a little bit better stacked in order to pick up this quad. He's taking kind of a weird route to it. Finally goes down low, but he doesn't have weapons. Will we see a handoff of weapons after the quad grab? Here it comes. Nah, Serp just grabs it and says, I can survive this. I can eat a rail. That's right.
I don't think AFK has any timing at all in this quad.
Ooh, that's a neutered quad run.
Oof.
They don't have timing on the quad, but they got timing and position on the quad carrier for sure. 12.
Wow.
Make that 13-9. This is a trend that we were just talking about. Uh-oh. Will we see a
This is Exodus's two-step plan for success.
Yeah.
Do I have shotgun? Yep. Do I have ammo for shotgun? Yep. Then I'm good
Profit.
to go.
That being said, you know, we did see AFK down early in DM7. So, you know, they were playing Temple of Retribution. I think that they have the same mindset here, where they're not really worried about, you know, frag leads. They're just going to play this thing methodically. Let's see. Elemental's got some armor. Nautical had some armor. Still doing pretty good. He's got weapons, and yeah, they indeed do have this red armor. So that's pretty solid. And there's the tie. So this may be a bit of a turning point. Uh-oh.
Never again was.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice play by Serp. And cutting him in half, that's going to potentially give his team red. Obvious play. Nautical kind of held his shot there. That was kind of weird. Serp won't get away from Elemental. And so quad coming up in about 18 seconds. And if we take a look at these players, really no one's set up for it. We're not going to see, I mean, the person that gets red, they're not going to be helpful at quad. They're not going to get there in time. So this is going to be a clusterfuck for the quad grab. And here it goes. Serp is probably the most stacked guy here. So he grabs it. K9, though, is down by a few frags.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're down by a few frags, so this quad is really important. The fact that red was grabbed by AFK means that, well, if Nautical had it, he doesn't have it now. But
very, very quiet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Exactly.
All right. So, as we see, you know, there's actually really good use of the quad, and I really like Serp's play. Now, he didn't really rack up a lot of frags, but he did secure red for himself, and we should be seeing his teammate arrive here in just a few seconds. Let's go take a look and find where Exo's at. Yeah, here he comes. So, really well done. Elemental also grabbing a frag. So now Exo has to defend and can't do it. So, their attempts to recover this red is short-lived. They had the right idea, but AFK just a little bit better off getting the drop. And that secures them that item. Let's go take a look at Nautical as he uses what's left of that armor to get out of the rail room.
Impressive.
Great rails from Nautical.
Wow.
Great shots.
Wow.
And All Mental coming from behind, taking out Serp. So that really opens up the lead. And honestly, if they can get these next 2 red armors, I think that we're going to see the lead really expand in the next 2 minutes.
And I'm really surprised because AFK hasn't even touched the quad yet, and they're up by almost. I mean, they're up by a couple more than 10 right now, so it's.
Well, it's kind of the same situation in the last map too. I mean, we saw them grabbing red a lot, but not most of the quads.
Right, but this is the thing. This is what they're doing. If they're doing so much damage to both opponents that by the time K9 grabs the quad, they can't really do much with it other than fight for their own survival.
Stack.
Yeah, I mean, they can't really go. We haven't seen any huge quad run. Now, here's the first quad pickup for AFK, I think. And honestly, Nautical is set to just run the map. He needs a little bit of health, but he can still survive.
Didn't get that memo.
He can still survive. Rail? Yeah, there it is. He survives the rail. He's got to be careful here. He hears the spawn. He's going to bait this. It's kind of an obvious play, though.
It's 10 health.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. So there's a nice 17 frag lead, and just very patient work by AFK. I mean, they've really done a great job on CA2, and it's you know, we're not even at the halfway point, so I think that K9 needs to figure out how to lock down these armors, because right now AFK is just beating them over the head with them.
Well, now they've got the whole off season to do it, right?
Oh, that's not nice.
I'm not lying.
I'm not dead yet. Oh.
Well, in about 13 minutes, well, in about 12 minutes they will be.
Maybe. Come on, you gotta pull for the underdog, man.
Okay, let's see it happen.
Gotta have faith, man. Gotta have faith. Nice handoff of the railgun. I'm gonna go take a look at Nautical getting away with 17 health. Back over to All Mental. Close range. Railgun will take down Serp. And at this point, I think K9 might be going, what the fuck do we do? Because, you know, close range, LG versus Rail, LG might win. But right now, AFK is just not missing hardly anything. And let's take a look at stats.
Right, I was just curious about that.
63% Rail.
Rail right now is 63, yeah.
And 40% LG.
Nauticals is 52.
Yeah.
And Exodus is 51. Now, the only weak point here is Search Rail, which is sitting at 37. But then again, he's been our SSG guy.
Mm-hmm. Now we're seeing a second quad pickup by AFK. So really the lead is opening up. And I think that, you know, it's kind of sad to say that I think at this point, K9's kind of losing their momentum. You know, their wind has been removed from their sails. They, you know, their favored map was really close, and now, oh wow, this quad run. Oh my god, Nautical, impressive, sir, impressive. Well done. He's gonna get another one before he goes down. Man, that was great. That was a great run. So, you know, Serp is gonna wait for this red, but you know, he doesn't really. I mean, he's probably gonna get challenged in just a second. Let's see. No one? Is there no one else? So with Serp grabbing that, it's still 18 frags. It's in the realm of possibility. We're just hitting the halfway point. Yeah, Jahar, I'm gonna say nay to you, sir. Nay to your pessimism. K9, come back. Here it comes.
K9 come back, Serp with 7 health. Never mind. And yeah, at 18, you know, we've seen this is far from rape. This is just gentle molestation, and that's something that K9 can pull away from. Maybe. Unless they just had to like it.
So, I've seen far more pummels out than or gauntlets out than I ever would have expected in a finals match. That being said, Serp grabbing the red. Nice double team.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was just wondering what the hell is up with all these gauntlets.
Yeah.